In today's news, one female is receiving treatment after prison bus shooting. Police called to the Elmer Stout High School following fight between students. Condolences sent to the family of Detective France, a CRABBE man charged with crab lot shooting, 4 men charged in relation to Friday's drug bust, and Demoy Hodge stars for Lakers in debut game in preseason NBA. Well, viewers, these are more stories when 284 News return.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes,
Good
son.
morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut fun people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Welcome viewers to the Monday, October 9th edition of 284 News. I am Kamal Haynes, bringing you the latest out of the British Virgin Islands. I want to thank you all so much for joining us. Well, leading today's news, the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force has confirmed that a female was injured in this morning's shooting incident that involved a vehicle from His Majesty's prison. The confirmation came in a statement to the media on Monday, which stated that the female's condition was unknown at the time of the publication. Well, it said, and I quote, "The RVIPF can confirm that shots were fired at His Majesty's prison transport as they were en route to court earlier this morning. One female has been reported injured and was transported to the Dr. D. Orlando Smith Hospital for treatment," end quote. Initial reports from residents indicated that a prison bus traveling in the eastern area of Tortola received numerous gunshots, resulting in the injury of one prison officer. However, the statement from the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force did not confirm whether the injured female was a prisoner or a prison officer. Well, viewers, more updates on that story will be forthcoming as information becomes available. Officers of the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force were called to the Elmer Stout High School on Monday following a large brawl between students of the school. Initial reports allege that the incident involved 2 students of the school. The incident resulted in some students becoming fearful and requesting to be dismissed early from classes. Officials from the school sent a notice to the parents and guardians of students advising of the incident at the campus. The notice said, and I quote, "There are no masked gunmen or shootings on campus. There are officers from the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force here, and the matter is under control. Classes resume as normal," end quote. Further unofficial reports indicated that one male was arrested. Reviewers, more will also come on this story as it continues to unfold. Well, heartfelt condolences have been sent to the family of Police Detective Paul France after he was identified as the person found in a submerged vehicle in Roetown, Tortola early on Saturday. Commissioner of Police Mark Collins conveyed his condolences to Detective France's family and expressed his gratitude to the members of the public who lent their support during the devastating incident. Well, it said, and I quote, "The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force has suffered the loss of one of our own. France was a highly regarded member of our organization, and this tragedy profoundly saddens us. Our deepest sympathies go out to his family," Commissioner Collins stated. Well, Governor His Excellency John Rankin said he was likewise saddened to hear of the loss of Detective France, who was a United Kingdom national with a cumulative service of almost 40 years in police services in the UK and the BVI. Well, Governor Rankin said, and I quote, "The family have been informed and I offer sincere condolences to them and to all members of the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force for the loss of a fellow officer," end quote. We're also sending condolences with Premier Dr. the Honorable Natalia Wheatley on behalf of the government and the people of the Virgin Islands. He said, and I quote, "I extend condolences to the family and loved ones of Detective Paul France on his untimely passing today. I also extend sympathies to his colleagues here in the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force and in the UK, where he also served as a police officer. The family and loved ones of Detective France can be assured of the full support of the government of the Virgin Islands into the discovery of the tragic circumstances surrounding his passing. We pray that his soul rest in peace and solace for those who are affected by this loss," end quote. Well, it was early Saturday, October 7th, that reports reached our newsroom of a submerged vehicle in the Road Town area. The police later confirmed in a media release that officers responded to a report of a submerged vehicle in the waterfront area close to the Queen Elizabeth II Park. What the release said, and I quote, "Upon their arrival, they discovered a white, fully submerged vehicle in the water. The public, showing remarkable solidarity, immediately assisted both the police and fire officers at the scene. After a period of effort, they noticed an unresponsive male inside the vehicle. The lone male occupant was later recovered from the vehicle and declared deceased," end quote. But the police are asking anyone with relevant information regarding this incident to contact the RVIPF Intelligence Unit at 368-9339. Well, in more news from the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force, where 34-year-old CRABBE resident Kyle Barronville has been slapped with several charges stemming from the October 3rd shooting in the Crab Lot area on Tortola. But the RVIPF confirmed the charges, stating that Barronville is charged with carrying an unlicensed firearm, possession of a firearm with intent to endanger life, and unlawful possession of explosives. Police said preliminary investigations unveiled that on the aforementioned date, a male individual had discharged a firearm with the intent to harm another in the Crab Lot area after 9 p.m. But the law enforcers revealed that Barronville was promptly apprehended and subsequently charged with multiple offenses relating to the incident. Commissioner of Police Mark Collins reiterated the RVIPF's commitment to solving similar types of offenses. Well, he said, and I quote, "I want to emphasize the seriousness with which we are treating this incident. The safety and security of our community are paramount, and we will not tolerate such dangerous activities within our community," Commissioner Collins stated. Well, up next, 4 men charged in relation to Friday's drug bust, and Team BVI continues to shine at FGC in Singapore. Well, these and more stories after a word from our sponsors.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Catch all the action from the 2023 NFL games with CCT Live on various channels, including ESPN Channel 412, ESPN2 Channel 413, Telemundo Channel 315, and Fox Channel 304. When you subscribe to any CCT Fire plan, you'll automatically bundle CCT Live. For more information, visit your nearest CCT store or give us a call at 444-4444. Choose CCT Live and enhance your game day experience.
This November, the sun rises on the northernmost island of the Virgin Islands and shines over an unforgettable 3-day experience. The Caribbean's most anticipated food festival, the ANEGADA Lobster Festival. The 24th to the 26th of November, the island's best restaurants present their best lobster dishes and other delicacies, while you and 3,000 of your closest friends soak up the sun, enjoy music from top bands, seaside activities, and win awesome prizes. There's nothing quite like the ANEGADA Lobster Festival, the 24th to the 26th of November. Book a room or catch a boat and be there. You'll see, it's the taste and fun you need.
When you're in need of air conditioning, installation, repairs, or replacement services, Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration has the professional technicians, equipment, parts, and ACs to get the job done right. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration carries top brands like Daikin, Aircon, Mitsubishi, and more. We're open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located in Fish Bay. Telephone 340-4114 or 343-9511. Markinson Air Conditioning and Refrigeration, providing exceptional services to the British Virgin Islands since 2015.
At VI Motors, we've got it. All your vehicles, we've got it. All your auto parts, we've got it. Everything you need, we've got it. We've got oil, it's stock. We've got batteries, it's stock. We've got tires, it's stock. Even brakes, yes, sir. Yes! VI Motors, pioneering the automotive industry in the Virgin Islands since 1966 with leading brands like Toyota, Chevy, and Honda. We even do custom orders. We have all the top brands in automotive parts as well, so you know you're getting quality. Come visit us at Duff's Bottom, Tortola. Go to our website at vimotors.com or just call us at 494-2496. Remember, VI Motors, we've got it. All your vehicles, we've got it. All your auto parts, we've got it. Everything you need, we've got it. We've got it.
Welcome back, viewers. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force has charged 4 men in relation to Friday's police operation, which resulted in a seizure of guns, ammunition, and drugs. But there are 27-year-old Amari Roberts of Hannah's Estate, 32-year-old Everett Isaac, 44-year-old Pedro Mercedes Soto, and 28-year-old Ade Abdulsalam. Roberts is charged with 2 counts of keeping a prohibited firearm without a license and 3 counts of unlawful possession of explosives, while Isaac, Soto, and Absalam of the Valley Virgin Gorda are charged with possession of a controlled drug with intent to supply another. Police in a media release on Saturday confirmed that 2 assault rifles, a significant amount of assorted ammunition, and cocaine were found during the operation on Friday. Speaking on the breakthrough, Commissioner of Police Mark Collins thanked the hard-working and dedicated officers from the various units who participated in the investigation. But he also renewed his appreciation for the support of law-abiding members of the public in assisting the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force in its fight against organized criminal activities in the territory. Team BVI representing the British Virgin Islands at the first Global Challenge Robotics competition in Singapore has been making waves with their remarkable achievements and historic participation. Team BVI made a grand entrance at the opening ceremony, showcasing their vibrant cultural wear and proudly marked as the first ever team from the BVI to participate in this global challenge.
Team British Virgin Islands.
Coming from a country that comprises around 60 tropical islands, this is the first time that we have British Virgin Islands participated in the first global event. We're excited to have them here. They're excited to be present. Let's enjoy this show.
On day 2 of the competition, Team BVI's robot was inspected by First Global officials to ensure adherence to event regulations. But day 3 brought Team BVI into action as they participated in ranking match 28. The team formed alliances with Team South Africa and Team Palau, pitting their skills against opponents like Team Palestine, Team Madagascar, and Team Costa Rica. The match ended with a nail-biting score of 32-30 in favor of their opponents, demonstrating the fierce competition at the first Global Challenge. But despite the close loss, Team BVI members remained in high spirits and immediately began strategizing for the upcoming ranking matches. But therefore marked another accelerating day for Team BVI as they formed alliances with 10 teams and competed in 5 ranking matches. Their determination and performance paid off as they concluded the day at an impressive rank of number 105 out of 191 participating teams. Officials recently completed the demolition process, which paved the way for continued advancement in the Aislinn-Henley EHRLC project. In this video, a news report from the Recovery and Development Agency, CRABBE of Auckland Construction shares the details of their approach to reducing waste during this portion of the project.
Works have officially started on the Aislinn-Henley EHRLC Learning Center project, and we are happy to announce that the demolition works are now completed. Hear from CRABBE of Auckland Heavy Equipment on their approach to reducing waste during the demolition process.
Well, in an effort to reduce some of the waste material that actually go up in the dump, we decided to create different strands of the demoed material. So we took all of the combustible, which is all of the wood, everything that can be burnt, we actually took to the dump. We then separated all of the aluminums and the windows. We allowed people that wanted some of the stuff that could be reused to come and get them. And all of the concrete, we had a relationship with an individual that had permitting for a landfill, some reclaimed land that he's trying to extend. So we actually took all of the concrete materials to that site as well. So we did the dump, reusables, and the landfill. So about 15 to 20% of this stuff went to the dump, and 80 to 75% went to the landfill. We've actually created a relationship with Green VI that kind of make us a bit more conscious of what we do. So even with glass bottles, we try to figure out how to reuse it in different applications that we have. Like, you can't export anything from Patola, and I have family members down in West End. When you hear a man telling you that they can't breathe because of the smoke and everything from the dump, like, anything I could do to figure out how to reduce it, because at the end of the day, when we go from here, like, my kids and their kids in that generation still have to live here. We need to just have a more conscious effort in figuring out what to do with your waste. You can't just keep carrying everything to dump, and their problem is everybody's problem. Part of the solution, not the problem.
The government broke ground for the construction of the new facility on Monday, August 28th. The school's previous site had to be abandoned because it was severely damaged by Hurricanes Irma and Maria in 2017. The groundbreaking ceremony came after a contract signing ceremony last Friday, August 25th, where the government awarded the project to Auckland Heavy Equipment Company Limited, a local company that specializes in civil engineering and construction. The project, which is valued at $3.9 million, is being funded by the Caribbean Development Bank and implemented by the Recovery and Development Agency. Up next, ANEGADA welcomes a new children's playground, and in sports, Demoy impressed in his debut for the Lakers. Well, these are more story when 284 News return.
Angie, how can I get my claims paid quick? Rent's due next week.
CG processes 99% of claims within 5 days. Remember when I was hang gliding with those goats? I caught a gust of wind and flew right into a moving car. Every appendage was in the cast, and they paid fast and fairly. That's what I get for trusting a man with a mustache and an eye patch. Now I gotta go. I'm meeting the guy who bedazzled my toes.
99% of claims are processed within 5 days. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Catch all the action from the 2023 NFL games with CCT Live on various channels, including ESPN Channel 412, ESPN2 Channel 413, Telemundo Channel 315, and Fox Channel 304. When you subscribe to any CCT Fire plan, you'll automatically bundle CCT Live. For more information, visit your nearest CCT store or give us a call at 444-4444. Choose CCT Live and enhance your game day experience.
There goes my new car. Guess I'm back on my bike.
Your bike? CG offers new car replacement. Remember my monster truck days? Well, one night I attempted a 50-foot pogo double backflip. I landed it and went to karaoke. It wasn't until afterward that my car got hit by that fisherman. He gave me some great mahi-mahi, though. Anyway, they paid fast and got me in a new car. Now call a cab. I want you to meet my alpaca guy.
New car replacement for the first year of ownership. CG Insurance. Good like that.
Welcome back, viewers, and thank you so much for sticking with us. The ANEGADA Children's Playground promises to be a source of joy and development for the island's children, offering a safe and engaging space for them to play, learn, and grow. The playground opened its gates following a recent handover and plaques unveiling ceremony organized by the Recovery and Development Agency.
8, 7, look at the camera, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
In a statement, the RDA emphasized the importance of play in enhancing children's cognitive, physical, social, and emotional well-being. Well, it said, research shows that play improves children's cognitive, physical, social, and emotional well-being. It also improves children's abilities to plan, organize, get along with others, and regulate their emotions. End quote. With district representative, the Honorable Vincent Wheatley also joined in the celebration, describing the occasion as, and I quote, totally awesome in a recent Facebook post. He highlighted that ANEGADA Children's Playground is the latest accomplishment in the phase development plan for the area, the ANEGADA Recreation Facility Project. Well, after several months of silence regarding investigations from the Commission of Inquiry, Governor His Excellency John Rankin assured residents that investigations remain active. The governor provided an update during a recent press conference in response to a question posed by local media. While not speaking about a specific case, Governor Rankin said that several investigations are ongoing and are at different stages.
As you will know, some charges have been brought. So you will be aware that one former minister and a senior public official have faced charges in relation to the school wall project. Now, I make no comment on the details of that because they are now before the courts, a matter for the courts to determine and not for me as governor. A number of other investigations continue and are at different stages of investigation, but the ultimate decisions in relation to charges and prosecution are for the Director of Public Prosecutions to take, who is independent of me.
As it pertains to why no recent announcements were made on COI investigations, Governor Rankin said the nature of criminal cases requires a thorough process which takes time.
Criminal investigations take time, quite rightly, because they need to be thorough. They need to be fair to all concerned. The relevant evidence needs to be compiled and brought to the Director of Public Prosecutions for consideration. But I can assure you that those investigations remain under active work, and I trust they will be brought to fruition, some in early course.
The governor also asked to provide information, or he was asked to provide information on who pays for lawsuits when procedures are mishandled during the process of a criminal investigation. The reporter who asked the question was referencing the cases involving the Commissioner of Customs, Wade Smith, and the Permanent Secretary in the Premier's office, Carolyn O'Neill.
There's a judicial review ongoing in the Wade Smith case, and I understand Ms. Carolyn O'Neill has been contacted to return to work. Were errors made in due process, and who pays for any possible lawsuits for mishandled procedures on your side?
Thanks. Well, I'm not going to comment on either of those individual cases. More generally, I, as Governor, always seek to ensure that the relevant provisions of the Public Service Management Code are adhered to and that due process is followed. Of course, it is possible for individuals to challenge my decisions or other people's decisions in that respect and bring forward judicial review challenges, but there has been no decision by the courts in either of the two specific cases you mention, ruling that there's been anything improper action taken by myself as Governor or by other members of the public service.
BVI Lander basketball rising star Demoy Hodge debuted for the Los Angeles Lakers NBA team on Saturday and netted 8 points in his 8 minutes played with 2 rebounds, 1 steal, and 1 block. It was the Lakers' first preseason game ahead of the 2023-2024 NBA season. The Lakers fell to the Golden State Warriors 125-108. After the game, Lakers star Anthony Davis credited Demoy as one of the new players that stood out during the game.
Demoy came in and made an impact on the game with his activity. Obviously, his shot-making ability from the outside. You know, all these guys that, you know, you come in and they came to training camp and, you know, putting all the work in all summer. You know, you kind of just see a transition. You know, some of the younger guys, the rookies, had a little bit of, you know, nervousness coming to the game. You know, so you know, Jalen coming in, you know, a lot of his shots were long and a couple turnovers. So, you know, just trying to get settled into the game. But I think all our guys, for the most part, played hard and you know, just went out there and competed. This is about translating from what we do on the court in practice and do camp and translate into the game. But Demoy is the one who I think, you know, tonight came in with an impact on the offensive end and just with his activity on the defensive end.
The Lakers' second preseason game is set for 9 p.m. tonight against the Brooklyn Nets. Moving on to our final story, viewers, where Samuel C. Talbot will represent the territory at the Caribbean Cycling Championships in Guadeloupe from October 14th to 15th, 2023, breaking the BVI's 8-year hiatus from that competition. President of the BVI Cycling Federation, Darrell Christopher, who was the last to represent the BVI in this regional championship, told online news outlet the Virgin Islands News Online that Talbot's participation is sponsored by the Federation. The Talbot is said to compete in an individual time trial in the Petit Canal and a road race in Abimes. Well, that's it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at 284media.com and like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Kamal Haynes, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a safe and enjoyable evening. Bye-bye.